Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission in the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. In today's video, guys, we're going to show you the top 3 reasons why the cruise control does not work on your Mazda vehicle. I'm talking about any Mazda, Mazda 2, Mazda 3, Mazda 5, 6, CX3, CX5, CX7, guys. Stay with us and we'll explain, guys, what's the top 3 reasons why your cruise control doesn't work. So let's go ahead and show you that. In the meantime, guys, we'll have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop, because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please, guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment below and let us know if it was helpful. So let's start on it now. So what we'll be using here, guys, that scanner is amazing. Okay, this is amazing equipment right here what we have, guys. And this scanner, okay, let me just reset it so I can show you everything from start to finish. If you're guys into the car business, you need that thing. Okay, you can read and delete codes from every computer module in your vehicle. It supports so many cars and you can see live data as well. Check it out, guys, this thing is simply amazing. You can work on Porsche, Bentley, Lamborghini, Ferraris, okay, anything you can think of. So I'll go ahead now, plug that one in. Okay, we'll be demonstrating on 2010 Mazda CX7, but doesn't matter which one it is, the procedure is about the same, guys. So right now, okay, OBD port, okay, is right here underneath, connected there. Usually it's under the steering wheel somewhere. Okay, we have an audible connection, you will hear a beep, so that's a good thing. Now, what we'll need to do now, guys, okay, let me explain to you. We'll need to turn the ignition on. Do not start the car, we need to turn the ignition on. And after that now, guys, okay, we're going to select VIN number, auto detect. It's going to decode the computer, it's going to read the VIN number. Okay, it will ask us to confirm probably. Yep. Then it will ask us to confirm the vehicle according to the VIN number. It's decoding all the information now. It takes just a few seconds to do that, and we should be ready to go soon. Perfect. Now, he may ask you a few questions if you have certain options on your vehicle, like having advanced keyless entry. That's a smart key with a push start button. We don't have that. And it's loading all the data now. Let me start the car quick while it's loading to explain something. If, guys, your ABS light, brake light, traction control light is on, your cruise control will not work. Why? Because the traction control system and the cruise control, they're actually tied together. If you have, let's say, a bad wheel speed sensor, okay, you have 4 speed sensors, also known as ABS sensors. If one of them is bad, cruise control will not work because it cannot detect the speed on that wheel. So, just a quick heads up, guys. Okay, if you have ABS, traction control or brake light on your dash, that's what's going to happen. Now I'll just click control unit, and right here, okay, we're going to select now, guys. Okay, check out how many different different modules we have here. Quite a few things, right? And we'll explain, guys, how to do that now. Okay, sometimes you can find that under ABS for the brakes. That's where you will find the cruise control. Sometimes it will be a separate module. It really, guys, depends. All that depends. Now, reason number 1, your cruise control doesn't work, guys. Okay, reason number 1 is, guys, if you have a bad brake switch. Okay, brake pedal switch. Okay, brake pedal switch, okay, it consists of a few components. One is for the cruise, one is for the brake lights. If that switch is bad, it's not going to work. Now, okay, brake on and off, and that's the current status off. So we can test it with that computer and see if the switch works on. Even though, guys, if your brake lights work, cruise control still may not work because of bad brake switch. Now, you can check all the different ABS sensors and all that stuff, okay, can be found here, guys. Okay, all that could be found, quite a bit of helpful information. Now, if you have a bad steering angle sensor, your cruise control will not work as well, so we'll have a video about this one. We'll discuss that more in another video. Now, let me show you, guys, okay, if you cannot find what I'm trying to do now, okay, reason number 1 is brake light switch. Reason number 2, cruise control buttons. So that's what we'll be doing next. And the coolest thing, guys, about Mazda, okay, you don't even need any special computers, guys, okay, to detect if your cruise control switch works or it doesn't work. Because when you click the cruise control, you get a light even without driving the car, so you know that it works. Now, okay, so what are the top 3 reasons, guys? Check, make sure that all the ABS sensors are working, make sure you don't have a brake light, okay, ABS or traction control light on your vehicle. Second, guys, check your brake pedal sensor, okay, that's the brake switch. And number 3, guys, check your switches. Those switches are usually the most common reason why, because people will get them wet, they'll clean the car and they'll get them wet, or they'll spill something on them. So this is, guys, okay, this is the top reason why, okay, cruise control doesn't work on Mazda. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you guys having problems with your cruise control. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We, guys, have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.